We are Honey I Roam. We're Amber, my girlfriend, Giulietta, that's me, and our sweet pup Winston. We bought this 1999 Lance truck camper for $3,800. We turned it from crusty to beautiful and renovated it for the last few months. Subscribe for all things truck camper, camping, good food, fun, adventure. Everyone, we have a week to go. This place is a mess. We've been working non-stop. We have this one day off until we really have to leave. It's hitting crunch time for us. So what I'm gonna do today to just kind of get ourselves prepared is start putting away all the little things, start cleaning, start organizing. Today we're gonna have a little bonus video just to show you some of the things that it takes to live this life, right? So we have to always be cleaning. We have to always be organizing, filling up water jugs, going to the grocery store, and luckily I got ahead a little bit and I already went to the grocery store this week, so we're good for that. We don't really want to buy any more food because we don't want to be completely stocked up in our fridge because we do have to take a detour on the road, which will take you along for that as well. In an attempt to be more eco-friendly and just less wasteful in general, we've switched over to dish bar soap. We've gone through one other bar of soap. We've had it for like the last 3 months. It lasted forever. And basically it's just a way to have less plastic, less waste. And I think we're liking it. I think we're going to continue to do this. If you're wondering where Amber is, she's actually working. This is her 7th day in a row working. You know, on these videos we talk about how hard we're working, but the bosses, they don't like work us constantly. We have the option to do that. And during these times while we work camp, we save up money to either travel longer, to just live. I mean, we all need money. So we try to work as much as we can while working on our YouTube channel as well. And that's a really cool option for us. Typically we do work like 5 days a week like normal, but Amber's on her 7th day today. She's only doing a half day. I just decided to take today so I can just get everything clean, get it together. It's just been on my mind. It's been stressing me out a little bit too. And of course I'm having some kind of a sinus infection or something, allergies. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but isn't it always the case that you get sick when you're in a big transition? But it's okay, I don't feel too bad. Another attempt to be a little more eco-friendly is we've been just refilling our cleaning bottles. So we have a glass cleaner and then like a multi-surface cleaner. And we've been buying either the tablets, which they have tablets now that you can put into water and it dissolves, or we buy concentrate and then just make a full bottle and it's in a tiny glass bottle. So we've been liking this a lot, and no plastic waste. Since we've acquired a couple of things since we've been here at Riverbend on the Frio, we have a new e-bike. I'll link that video up here. You can go check it out. It's our new electric bike to be a part of our camping setup, our truck camper setup. We're really stoked about it. Since we're a little bit tight for space in the cab of the truck, which is essentially our garage area, it's where we store everything, we're gonna utilize some of the outside space, some outside space that we're gonna be making. So I did purchase a cargo hauler that we're gonna put on the back hitch of the truck, and it's just gonna ride along with us on the back of the truck. I'm gonna put this together right now. I went ahead with an aluminum one because this baby is nice and light, and it has a 500-pound capacity.
I kept on looking for fairy tale from west to east, sea to sea, till I was ready, I just couldn't see.
So we're wondering how we're gonna step up and what it's gonna be like when it's on here and trying to get into the camper. So
there it is.
A little more.
To the step?
Yeah, like let's see, cause try to like think about if we have everything in here.
Right, because then we're not going to be able to go this way at all. We're going to have to go right here.
Can you?
And
step
how can
up?
you go that? You'd have to hold on to this. Go like this. That's a challenge.
Because ideally it would be right here, so maybe we should just get an extender.
Well, it needs to go in more than this. It needs to go in. Take it out.
I know, but if you think about, look, like if I got an extender, which they make, like is another tube that I'd put in there, and let's see if it's right, like it would be like here. Is it just too far back? I definitely scraped my leg just on that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we should get an extender. could probably get one in Walmart when we go to town. What me and Amber were talking about was this needs to come out a little bit further, so we did get an extender for their cargo hauler. And then on the top hitch, we are going to put our step here, so we have to have enough clearance to be able to get behind the cargo hauler. So we think that's going to be a good setup to have the cargo hauler on the back of the truck. It's time to cook! So we haven't cooked on this channel in a little while, and something that I thought might be really fitting and something that I've been craving is tiramisu. So I just downloaded The Godfather. We're gonna watch The Godfather this week. And I say this week because I think it's like a 3-hour long movie, so we're gonna watch it in parts. We're gonna make this recipe super simple. We're not gonna overcomplicate it. Some tiramisu recipes, and I believe the original actually calls for raw egg yolks. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna make our own fresh whipped cream. We're gonna add a good portion of cocoa powder. We actually did get sweetened cocoa powder. And we have these lady fingers biscotti saviardori. Saviardi. Biscotti saviardi. The first thing we're gonna do is make some espresso. So I have this little stovetop percolator, aka I call them a Bialetti, but I have a small one, so I'll probably make 2 servings of this. And we're using a Cafe Trombetta. It is a straight up Italian espresso. This is what our lady fingers are gonna be dunked into. I have a frother that I use for my creamer and my coffee, and it has a whipping attachment, so we'll see if this thing can last long enough charge-wise to be able to whip up some heavy whipping cream. We're doing 1.5 cup of heavy whipping cream. We're actually going to start with 1 cup. Let's do that. Oh my gosh, it goes everywhere. I've never whipped my own whipping cream before, ever. I think it's getting all over me. Oh my gosh, I think it's getting everywhere. It's getting everywhere.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try to whip it in the French press. Oh, I got some cream on the lens there. Oh my gosh. Whoa. I got a confession to make. I never whipped cream before. Here we go. So much easier. We're gonna mix in a teaspoon of this Beyond Good Madagascar vanilla extract. I went ahead, because I don't use vanilla extract a whole lot, I went ahead and bought the very good stuff. The Beyond Good stuff. Like for spices and for things like this, we don't really have a whole lot of it, so when we do buy it, we make sure to buy quality. It smells incredible. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Since this is a dessert, we're gonna make it sweet. So I'm adding in 1/3 cup of sugar. My frother is just dying on me, but it's actually pretty perfect because this is nice and thick and creamy, and I really don't want it super whippy, like fluffy. I'm not that into that personally. Even as a kid, I never really liked whipped desserts. That is so good. Everybody go out, get your own heavy whipping cream and whip it yourself, because wow. You want to try it, Amber? Oh my goodness. It's delicious.
Really? Wow. It's beautifully fluffy. It's incredibly delicious. It's
Here, try a little more.
I could genuinely eat the whole bowl.
Oh, Other than the espresso that makes tiramisu so Italian, tiramisu is just so Italian and doesn't even have to try. It has espresso, it has mascarpone cheese in it. This is like an Italian cream cheese. Let's try a little bit.
The first time I remember having this was inside of a pancake.
It is so good and creamy. It's like if ricotta and cream cheese made a baby, right?
It is. It's the texture of cream cheese.
So now what we're doing is putting in a cup of the mascarpone. Mascarpone! Mascarpone! Alright, this is just heaven right here, this mixture itself. I'm actually 52% Italian according to my 23andMe that I did. My father is Italian. So much better with that in it, right?
Wow.
Now's the really fun part. I have so many good memories of making tiramisu with my aunts and my mom. So you just don't want to soak it, you just want to dunk it. So we're doing a quick dunk. Quick dunk. So now we're going to put a layer of that mixture that we had. Now what we're going to do is add in a little bit of this cocoa. I kind of want it to be chocolatey. What do you think? These things soak up the espresso really quick.
When I would go to an Italian restaurant, I would always want to get the tiramisu.
You did?
Mm-hmm. It was always my favorite. And I honestly never knew how it was made. I didn't even know there were ladyfingers cookies in it. Some fettuccine alfredo or pesto was my favorite. Like pesto alfredo.
The ladyfingers by themselves are just, I don't really like them. But when you dunk them in coffee, something extra special happens. And then when you mix it with this, it's just like, yes.
I picked up one of the ladyfingers before I knew that. And I like snuck a bite and I was like... Very good.
I know, I never really liked them as a kid either. I forgot the cocoa on this layer, that's sad.
No, I'll just add it right now.
Amber will fix it for me.
I'll fix everything.
It's okay. All fixed.
The dunking looks really fun.
She saw me do it and she just wanted to take over. It's very fun when you do it.
Well, I feel like it's a challenge to get it in there really quickly so that it doesn't break.
Yeah, because it soaks up the espresso really quick.
There we go. Isn't this stunning? It's a new day, and you know what we have been exercising? Our willpower. We've had the tiramisu chilling in the refrigerator all night long. I didn't sneak a bite. Did you, Giulietta?
No, I didn't.
We haven't even tried it yet. It's gonna be our true first taste test. Giulietta's been talking about this recipe for a long time now. And we've even had the ingredients a while, but we finally got around to making it. We as in Giulietta.
You helped me.
I helped, I really did. You couldn't have done it without me.
Let's go try it now.
Okay. We've been keeping it cool in our Bouge RV cooler. It's been working perfectly. Here she is.
Let's go.
I haven't even peeked a look since last night.
You know I have some coffee to go with my tiramisu.
Is this a cold brew? Wow.
Not super beautiful, but you know what? It's gonna be delicious. Those layers of espresso, soft cookie, creamy cream. Is it good?
It's delectable. The espresso comes through right away. The cream cheese texture, really, you can tell it keeps it together. You did it!
I like how it's not too sweet too. I was scared it was gonna be too sweet. I actually put sweetened cocoa, and usually they call for unsweetened cocoa, but I had to do it because I wanted to use it for hot chocolate as well.
Incredible. I can't believe this is our first tiramisu and it came out like this.
Arrivederci.
Bon appetit.
Very good news though, we did manage, under all of this stuff, oh my gosh, it looks like a mess, is to fit the e-bike. So we were able to fold it up. That's what we loved about it. We wanted to have it in the cab of the truck just for security, also to make sure it's not outside and getting just dirty, because it's gonna get dirt behind it if we kept it on the cargo hauler. So we wanted it safe inside of here. Winston! Winston! For the rest of everything, this is gonna be an easy breezy, just pack up whenever we're ready to go, which is gonna be in a few days. We're taking you along with us. Well, that was a fun video. Thank you so much for watching this one. We're Honey, I'm Rome.
Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. We love you.